beautiful Leos. And are you ready for your Leo plus Gemini love reading for February? Let's get started and into it. This is for my Leos who are connecting to, interested in, and or curious about a Gemini. So let's look into your feelings for each other. We'll get future actions for February and some ending oracle to further look into the connection. Here we go. Please show me Leo's feelings for Gemini and Gemini's feelings for Leo, please. What are Leo's feelings for Gemini and what are Gemini's feelings for Leo? All right, Leo, your feelings are the Hierophant, the World, and the Four of Pentacles. Gemini's feelings for you are the Four of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay. Leo, your feelings are the Hierophant, the World, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you really want higher level commitment with this Gemini. I feel like you are holding on to that vision. You are not budging and you're saying, me and this Gemini will be committed. We will be married. We will have that spiritual marriage. You know what I mean? That looks like for you success in this connection. Sorry. You look to have extreme success in this connection. You want commitment. I feel like your emotions could be a bit... I get them in this energy of like this. I don't know why. My hand started doing this. I feel like for some moments you have really, really, really high hopes of you and Gemini. And then other moments you have really low hopes of you and Gemini. It feels like this. I actually see like an electric eel swimming. So it actually doesn't feel like anything. I just see something swimming like this. Anyways, and I also feel like with the fact that I'm seeing an electric eel, there could also be I would never see something like that. Not that I would never, but I guess my meditations are working where I'm seeing different things. But I almost feel like with the electric eel energy, you don't know when this Gemini is about to zap, you know? I feel like there could be some moments where it seems like things are on the uppity up just for this Gemini to change positions. They are mutable. They are ruled by two actual people as well. So understanding that when you're dealing with a Gemini is very important. Not excusing any behavior from them, but they can interchange pretty quickly. Evolved Geminis can do it in a very stable state. Unevolved do it in a very dramatic state, you know? Their feelings for you are the Four of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So this Gemini is really attracted towards you. I don't really get that they're acting much on their emotions. I feel like they want to grow this connection. They want to see how it can blossom and continuously be on. But I don't necessarily see them emotionally charged here. Why do they have the King of Wands? What are their emotions towards Leo? Knight of Pentacles. So they're just taking their sweet time. I feel like Gemini is not necessarily as connected to their emotions as maybe you hope for or anticipate. I feel like they're really letting this connection grow at a rate that is possibly a bit slower than you are expecting and or hoping for. They're really into you in terms of passion, intimacy, and attraction, but I feel like they're being very slow with their heart and slow with offering more of that commitment and that spiritual marriage-like energy. So, I'm not saying they don't have any feelings, but I don't see them really connecting to them. So let's see what the future actions towards each other will be. Please show me Leo's future actions towards Gemini and Gemini's future actions towards Leo for February. All right, so Leo, your actions are the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you definitely have strong feelings and very deep feelings for this Gemini. I feel like on the outside or the outer shell of your being, you're very curious about this person, but you don't really want to show the emotions too deeply either. I almost feel like you intuitively feel that this Gemini is not necessarily that interconnected to their emotions. So I almost feel like your intuition is telling you to withdraw them because it almost knows that it'll scare them away. Their actions towards you are the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. All right, well, a whole lot of passion from this Gemini. I do see communication. I do see a spark of a new cycle, movement forward. But I get this person, I think the hopes are really high. I'm not sure what you expect from this person, but dare I say that a part of you knows that this person cannot deliver what you are fully expecting from them? So I feel like there's going to be movement forward, but I do see you back all up in your head or overthinking what's going on. I don't see you feeling very fully secure here. So some of you, this is because it's some sort of communication from a Gemini that you haven't heard from them in quite some time. And you're like, oh my gosh, how do I respond? I know I can't be too emotional. It'll scare them away or something like that. Others of you, there's just sparks moved forward. But it's almost like the spark is getting old. Like, where's the love? That's what I feel. So you may be in your feelings here, Leo. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Leo's actions? Hanged Man. Yeah, you're really stuck emotionally towards this person for some reason. Why is the Hanged Man here? The Hermit. Some of you Leos do go back and forth with, well, maybe should I just withdraw? Should I just decide to be alone instead? But you're not seeing it in that way yet. For some of you, you almost feel like that wouldn't be good. But a lot of you, your need is to shift your perception and move into solitude from this individual, especially if your goal is more emotions. Because it's almost really weird, because it's like the more you're around this person, or the more you do talk to them, or the more you this, or the more you that, it's like the more things feel stuck, because I don't get them being very receptive towards you in the nature that you're looking for. Why is the Eight of Swords here of Gemini's actions towards Leo? Five of Wands. There could be external energy involved, other people, or just conflict and tension. King of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, this Gemini is going to make you feel like you don't know where their security is. And that's majority of what you want from them, especially in your feelings. So you may be feeling some type of way over a Gemini in February. And it may not be like fully destructive way. You just may be feeling really stuck. Like, what heck do I do with this person? In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could also be in your charts, we have Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer. Let's see what the Oracle has. One for Leo, one for Gemini. Leo, you have devotion. Yeah, you want to give this person your time, your energy. You want them to vote their time and energy towards you too. They have contemplation. So, there you go. Gemini ruled by Mercury. They do a lot of thinking, right? But do they do anything with their thinking? Not so much. Why is devotion here for Leo's side? Soulmate. So you feel like the longer you hang on, the longer or the better for you. You feel like this is your soulmate, this is your one, and that you should just hang on for as long as possible. That's what it looks like. Contemplation to separation. Well, that's not a good sign. Or not what I was expecting to see, but then it makes sense. You have the Five of Wands to the King of Pentacles as their actions here with the Ace of Wands. This Gemini may spark up a conversation and saying, maybe we should take some time apart. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do that. I don't really feel like this Gemini is going to be making you the happiest lion in the land in February. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know how happy they've been making you feel. But for some odd reason, you just feel like it doesn't matter. The more I hold on, the more I stick through it, this person will change. This person will be better. That's what it looks like energetically. Let's try one more clarification. Leo's side to big dreams. Yeah, I did feel them astronomically high hopes for this Gemini. And they have contemplation to separation with patience. You know, I don't like this. I do not like this energy. It's almost like the Gemini is just waiting for something. You know, hold on. Time out. Time out. I'm about to expose this person for a second. For some of you, this Gemini knows what they're doing. They're waiting for you to be triggered so they can say, oh, you know, Leo, like I just can't deal with the arguing. I just can't deal with the emotion. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with that. Blah, 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 blah. Because they know that they're pushing you towards that energy of like, even if you try to speak your mind up to this person, you know, they may take it in a way of like, oh, you're trying to argue with me, when in reality, you're just trying to have a conversation about something. So I get a weird push and pull with this energy where they may show you some progress just to say, yeah, never mind. We got to ask one more time. One for Leo, one for Gemini. Leo, you have compromise. So you really just hope that whatever way, shape, or form you speak to this person, that they compromise with you, that they talk better with you, and they have patience to shadow work. Yeah. It really saddens me a little bit because of all the hope I see on your end and how much you're just like, yeah, like I believe in them. Like I know this person will be better. And I feel like horrible being the messenger of this right now. Like I don't like it. Why is shadow work here on Gemini's end? Refocus. Yeah. I feel like this Gemini does not have a very large attention span. Does that make sense? So when you're talking to them about your feelings, they can only pay attention for like 3 seconds. And then it's like, all right, I can't deal with this anymore. So that may be where I see you stuck on if you should be more emotional or if you should decide to stay in solitude. But that's what I got. Honestly, this is too much. I don't feel like trying to figure it out anymore. We'll see what happens for March. But this is the energy for February. And it's a little bit making me feel some type of way. So it's time to get the advice card and close this reading. Alrighty. And the advice card is this card. And it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway of the soul. Yeah, well, I see you in contemplation mode. By the end of February, I see you contemplating. Because I actually get that there could be good energy from this Gemini at some point of February. But it looks like once you continuously go on through, it's like their energy is just not there or prominent or following through with what they promised or said or did. Something like that. So that's what I have here. Thank you for being here and for watching. If you're looking for a different sign, check the channel. If it's not out already, subscribe and ring the bell to all so you are alerted of when the zodiac signs reading you're looking for. Thank you, Leos. Love y'all so very much. Talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye now.